Hey, what's up, guys? All my favorites are here. John Enormous, good to see you. T. Humphrey, Ravi, Street Spirit, Jay Leedies, how the hell are you? What's going on, guys? Brandon Nelson. Gosh darn it. The soda tasting was awesome. You can actually see it on our replays here. Hey, Becky, what's up? Scudder. I think I see half of it. Were you going like this? Not much, okay. The soda tasting, yes, but it's on replay. My favorite, I like the Cafe Azteca, and I like Moxie. Hey, Lick My Kiss, what's going on? So, my name is Aaron Haber. If you don't know, I'm a comedy teacher. I'm a comedian. What's up, Kendra? And I run World Comedy Studios. Getting my hair did. Nice. Were you doing like a half shave job? We have a couple of comics at 3 o'clock today. Supposed to be Jerry from Texas, and then Joy from here. Oh, John Enormous. Okay, are people getting kicked off? Perfect. I ball, therefore I am. Nice. This guy's got Moxie, Spunk, and probably a few other STDs. Gross. F. Timo, how are you? I'll tell you what did happen. I have a little bit of heartburn from all that soda. Tigrula. Did you used to do stand-up? I used to do a lot more stand-up. I still do stand-up sometimes. Love a good head shave. Yeah, absolutely. Glyn. And you're a cat. Welcome. Hey, photo guy. Annalise. Hunter. So yeah, my name's Aaron Haber. I'm a comedian and a comedy teacher. If you like live comedy, follow me. I not only do these chats, but I also present live comedians every day, basically. Biggest crowd was about 2,400 people at Princeton University, where I was teaching comedy. What's up, BKXQWE? I don't know how to say your name. Beckerwick. It's probably right. But yeah, follow here, because we do a lot of... In fact, at 3 o'clock, we're going to have a couple of comedians. You are an expert-level Periscope marketer. Thank you, Street Spirit. That's nice of you to say. I'll take that. And I have a beard. And it looks like nose hair, but I think that's my beard hair. Yep, that's my beard hair. You shave your beard? Somebody gave me 10 grand, I would shave my beard. Your favorite one-liner? This morning I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How I got into my pajamas, I'll never know. TJ. You have a nice picture, TJ. I'm going to look at your profile. Very nice picture. Toronto, Canada? I have a student in Toronto, Canada. Not right now. I'm off the clock right now for doing comedy. I am going to present a couple of live stand-up comics at 3 o'clock Pacific time. Yeah, I like Andy Kaufman. Oh, that's cool, Becky. Here's my twirly mustache. I have been to the Netherlands. I was in Amsterdam. That's a pretty good hat emoji. I have some bowler hats here. I'm buying an iPad 4 mini tonight so I can multitask while I watch Periscope. Cool. You are really into Periscope. Yeah, we were staying in Paris, my wife and I, and we took the Thalys train over to Amsterdam for one day. Laughter is the best medicine. Antibiotics are actually the best medicine. So he'll be on Twitch tonight. Oh, cool. Okay. I have not been to Dubai, but we have a comedian who lives in Dubai that performs with us. We did. We smoked pot in Amsterdam. It's true. We got high in Amsterdam. And I don't have a good sense of direction. My wife does, but she got really high. So we ended up just walking around the same block like 4 times. Actually, more than 4 times. For about 4 hours. Yeah. But Amsterdam was a very lovely city. Did a boat tour. Walked around the same block for 4 hours after getting high. I'm guessing you mean morphine. Pretty good thing. If you're new here, my name is Aaron Haber. I'm a comedian and a comedy teacher, and I wear a hat. How do you convince your parents to smoke like you? Oof. I don't think my parents would ever. I don't know. Maybe they did. They grew up in the '60s. Philosophy stones in Amsterdam. Messi or Cristiano? I don't know what that means. I'm not a soccer football fan. I've heard Santa before. Master Kenobi. I'll take that one too. I run World Comedy Studios. We're like an online comedy club, and if you follow us here on Periscope, you'll see live comedy every day. Not just me talking to you with a hat and a beard. Any impersonations? Not me, but we have a really good impersonator here. Thank you, Ebby. Everything is smashing watermelons in your egg. No, but I have met Gallagher. He was very nice. Hey, Dallas, Texas. That's where my brother-in-law is from. Wait, when did you live in Chicago? 95 to 2002. On this channel? Yes, if you follow this channel, you'll see live stand-up comedy. Hey, San Paulo. Addicted to anything? Not really. Star Wars guys comedy. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Do you think recreational pot will result in more artists, which include comedians? No. I think people will continue doing basically everything they had been doing. They just won't get arrested for smoking pot. I don't think it's going to change a whole lot of stuff. And I saw the Bulls second there. I was there for 3 of the Bulls championships. It was awesome. My favorite superhero, Plastic Man. Plastic Man. He's pretty awesome. Had a good cartoon in the 80s, too. I'm surprised you're not sleeping out in the street waiting for the Star Wars movie. Oh, I see. No, I bought tickets with assigned seating. Talk about the similarities in comedy and magic. Well, they're both performances. They're both art. You're both manipulating the audience to think one thing while you're actually doing another. I don't know. My mom bought me the hat. Thank you. They both feature rabbits. Do you have a favorite NBA team? Well, I'm hoping that the Warriors... Is it the Warriors? Whatever team is undefeated, I'm hoping they go undefeated. I'm seeing Star Wars 7 on day 1. Me too. What comedian inspires you? I think Steve Martin's had an amazing career. Who's your favorite character actor? Oh, gosh, what's his name? Which is actually a really funny response to that. I don't have a favorite golfer. Why some people don't consider comedy as art? Some people are dumb. Favorite actor? Bill Murray? What about Robin Williams? He was great. Can I make up experiences and pass them off as true for the sake of comedy? Sure, you could. How much does being homeless pay? Don't understand what you mean. Funniest nationality? I don't think there's a funniest nationality. There are funny people that live everywhere. The Jerky Boys, I don't know. I guess it's considered comedy. I know pranks are really big. Favorite movie? Groundhog Day? Scrubs or Friends? You've already asked that. Scrubs. Have you ever tried slam poetry? What's your thought on it? I've never tried slam poetry. It's fine. It's fine. I've never been to India. I have not. Maybe one day. I assume you're homeless because of your hat and your beard. Oh, and I assume you're a dumb fuck because of your questions. Winter or summer? Well, summer. Moved to L.A. I asked the same question last time. Oh, was it? Yeah, exactly, Street Spirit. I think one more thing, and then he might get blocked. Why do that? I know a trend, but... Okay, I missed that. Trigger Happy TV, Dom Jolly, a genius. I don't know Trigger Happy TV. Do you think Matthew Perry invented sarcasm? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Would you rather have dinner with Robert Downey Jr. or play golf with Daniel Craig? Dinner with Robert Downey Jr. Okay, I haven't seen that. Why don't you get a job? I have a job. I produce comedy shows. I teach comedy. Josh, you're welcome to stay here if you can kind of add something to the conversation. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. Well, I lived in Chicago for 6 years when Michael Jordan was playing. I love Michael Jordan. What's your favorite stand-up special? I really like Jim Gaffigan's Beyond the Pale, which was shot in Chicago at the Vic Theater. Thoughts on the LA alt comedy scene like Cub? I don't know Cub. I just moved out here like 6 months ago. Oh, UCB. That makes more sense. They're great. UCB's great, and, alt scene is just another style of comedy. What's easier, porn and comedy or comedy and porn? Comedy and porn, I think, would be easier. Do you like, I don't know what that is. What have you learned the most this year to just kind of be happy no matter what? I do like Dale and Josh. Favorite late night talk show host? Toss up between Jimmy Kimmel and Fallon. I knew Greg Wilson a little bit in New York, but we just kind of passed in comedy circles. LeBron James, funniest porn actress? I mean, well, what's the one who does all the stuff on HBO? She's actually pretty funny. Does a very funny, check him out. Okay, Omid Djali. I did a lot of drugs with him. With who? Do you think politics is funny? Yeah, sometimes, but it's gotten to the level where it's not. You did a lot of drugs with Greg Wilson? Okay, cool. Name a funny food. Carrot. Why don't you drink Pepsi in your soda tasting to support the immensely talented Mike Bichetti? What does that even mean? I mean, and also, you don't have to taste test Pepsi. Kumquat. That's a pretty funny... British accent still funny? Absolutely. Well, I'd rather have a sausage than a carrot. Would you think that before you can do everything, you have to do something frat house? No idea what that means. I do think Billy Eichner's funny. Carrots are funny. That's true. My English. Guys, if you are... I do like video games. In fact, we just started a Twitch channel. World Comedy Studios. It's all one word. I don't listen to Stern, but I like Stern. Oh, that's right. He was in a Pepsi commercial. Cool. What happened to Carrot Top? He's still performing all the time in Vegas. I'm English. Cool. Why do Jewish women like men that are circumcised? Couldn't answer that question. Not a Jewish woman. Uncharted. I haven't played it. Could you speak with a British accent? I couldn't. Boobs or penis jokes? What's funnier? Dick jokes. Yeah, I do play Battlefront, actually. Right now I'm playing Battlefront Rare Replay, and I'm going to start doing Arkham Knights, I think. Super Mario Maker, yeah, I do have a Wii. I don't know. That would be pretty awesome. A Rat Tail, I don't think so. Batman games, yep. I'm a Jewish woman, I can answer that. Go ahead, Curly Sash. Xbox, actually. I love puns. Oh, no, I'm not British. I think Trump's a moron. He's a dangerous moron. Did I say, damn, bro, you look like a tree? No, you haven't. I don't scope my classes, no. But people can take classes on the internet over Google Video Hangouts. 9/11 jokes, funny or bad? I'm not that into 9/11 jokes. Beards rule. Beards rule! Favorite car? I used to have a 1978 Ford LTD, 20 feet long, green with 2 doors. By the way, if you're new, my name is Aaron Haber. I'm a comedian and a comedy teacher. I live in Los Angeles. I teach comedy. And this is World Comedy Studios. We're kind of like an online comedy club. And we present live stand-up comedy every night on Periscope, sometimes even during the day. So follow if you think that would be interesting. You can see me right here. I tried some terrorism jokes, but they bombed. Bah, bah. Okay. Guys that keep saying Putin and Russia, stop or get out. It's a blanket.
Where'd you get it?
Bed Bath & Beyond. Do you think that some of that gross out humor is a little over the top? Sometimes I like it, though. You could be the jealous brother of Louis C.K. I could be. I saw an ISIS coming and blew me away. Ha ha. I'm like the one guy that doesn't watch Walking Dead. Why did the snowman come out to play? I bet you're going to tell me. I have been on some TV shows. Just don't put it on the floor, okay? Because you heard the snowblower was on her way. Funny. How can you teach comedy? I hear his talent. No, I don't agree with that. There's very little. There are very little skills that you're just born with knowing, and comedy is a business and an art. These are things you have to learn. World Comedy Studios. Put down the chicken wings and come to Jihad, bro. Okay, you're dumb. How do you shank a grumpy platypus? I don't know. Can you make a funny thing right now? Probably. Do you live in your mother's basement? Nope. Horror or thriller? Thriller. Pryor Murphy. Different generations. They're both amazing. Why did Dell cross the road? I know it, but I won't ruin it for you. Rick Park is a bi-weekly stand-up show called Yeah Buddy for upcoming comics. Cool, dude. To get the other side. Do you exist? Probably not. I like your picture, Simona. And you're a Fulbright scholar. Wow. Lots of and or questions. Yes. What do you think of Russell Peters? I think he's great. Blah! I perform at the Laugh Factory. I'm not. I usually perform at World Comedy Studios. What's the first thing to do in order to get into doing stand-up? Just do it, man. Open mics, practice, watch, study, learn, class, research, books, doing it, writing, everything. Takes place in a comic book shop, too. There's some kind of indie vibe. That's awesome, man. What's under the hat? My head. Is Bill Maher smart and everyone else is dumb? I don't think those two things have to be mutually exclusive. Bill Maher is smart and not everybody's dumb. Yeah. How long did it take to grow your beard? The last time I was clean shaven was February. Carlos Mencia or any open mic. Haha. Funny. Best book for new comics. I really like Barry Doherty's How to Do It Standing Up from the Friars Club. My beard does tell a lot of jokes. Psh. Jack, yes, I do teach comedy. And yes, you can teach comedy, Jack. I've not worked with Joe Rogan, but my buddy is a sparring partner at the gym. I've not written for sitcoms, but I have written for TV, and I can't tell you which show. Waiting for that Jewish girl to reply. I like all kinds of music. I like rock. Nope. It's an actual place, World Comedy Studios in Studio City, Los Angeles. Not everybody lives in their mother's basement like you. It seems shot comedy has become very popular lately. Shot comedy's always been very popular, but it's also usually pretty dumb. Game of Thrones fan? I do like Game of Thrones. If you're new here, my name's Aaron Haber. I'm a comedian and a comedy teacher, and I run World Comedy Studios in Studio City, Los Angeles. And we're kind of like an online comedy club. And you can, You can follow us and see live comedy every day. Yep, we're like an online comedy club. You got it, Simona. They all laughed at me when I said to be a comedian. They're not laughing now. That's funny. I'm multitasking right now. Cool. Seems shot comedy has become pretty common. What? Fuck, shit, damn. Exactly. What's your favorite how-to book about comedy? I just said it, actually. I'll say it again. I like Barry Doherty's How to Do It Standing Up. Been following for a while, enjoying your scopes. Awesome, Rocky Horror fan. Shot comedy is just where the punchline is just shocking. It's not necessarily very funny. Does somebody like Tracy Morgan just wing it, or does he have some sort of outline he follows? He has an outline. They don't just wing it. I want to see the premiere of Captain America Civil War, but the VIP tickets are like $3,000. Wow. I would wait a couple of weeks. Comedy club show in Russia heard? I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm sorry, Hunter. Nobody's here right now. But, come back another time. Are you following me yet on Periscope? Because I show live stand-up comedy every day. That's what happens. And I talk to you and I have a beard. I don't want 2 CDs. Oh, haha, very funny. You remind me a little of Adam Sandler. Oh, that's a big compliment. I like Adam Sandler. I touched an electric fan. Shot comedy. There you go. Aaron's there. Oh, that's funny, Curly. If light travels through a vacuum, how can it be a wave? Wow, I don't think that's a dumb question at all, and I'm not smart enough to answer it. I love American Comedy Podcast. Cool, Martin. Adam's new movie came out today. Oh, is that today? It kind of looked pretty funny. I like Adam Sandler. I think Adam Sandler makes really, really funny movies. A couple of them have been bombs, but, if you do movies long enough, a couple of your movies are going to be bombs. Light is both a wave and a particle. Oh, well, thank you, Landon. Where do you get your material? From life, from work, from working on my material. Yeah, I like Borat. Shitting or pissing? Oh, why choose one? You should have your beard. You should shave your beard and do some chops. Nah, I don't want chops. I want a beard. My friend directed it, Frank Karachi. Cool. That's awesome. It looks pretty cool. Have you ever had someone steal your material? No, but I've heard my jokes done by other comedians. It's just that they were general jokes and somebody else thought of the same premise. People always talk about stand-up comedy. I always find I'm the funniest when I'm in bed. That's funny. It is on Netflix. I think Netflix is killing it right now. the Bill Murray special, an Adam Sandler movie, Jessica Jones, all the Marvel shows. It's amazing. Would you rather depart to fly or teleport? Oh, good one. I think teleport. How well learn English? Very well. Learn English. Can you teach us how to do a not joke? Oh, like when you say, hey, I like your shirt, not? There, you just did it. I made a 3-movie deal with Netflix. That's awesome. It seems like the people at Sony were not supporting him that much. So it's probably a good deal for him to get away. I come from you carrying natural vision. You look, though I do not understand your language. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right there, N. Right there on. Yes. Hey. Hey, Geneva, what's up? Did you sign up for the mic?
I did.
Oh, cool. Were you able to?
25 minutes ago. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's great. I'm glad you're here. Guys, comedian Geneva Zentz just came. I'm periscoping. Hang on, let me... One of our newest members, Geneva Zentz, whose profile is newly up on the website.
Oh, fantastic.
I had not told you yet. That door needs some WD-40. Well, it lets me know when people are coming.
Exactly.
Hi, Geneva. Yes. Now, if you really want to know, Geneva's name is Janeva. Geneva has a really awesome name.
Thanks, man.
Is there a live audience for the stand-up on this channel? You guys are the live audience, motherfuckers. That's what happens. We are just comedians hanging out. Arkansas, and you can write? You are the smartest person in Arkansas. Oh, and your voice sounds like Brian from Family Guy. He's my favorite character. I've heard that before. Well, not Brian, but I've heard I sound like, what's his face? Ooh, what's his name? The creator of Family Guy. I can't remember his name.
Oh, the big guy?
The guy who... I'll remember his name. Yes, I teach stand-up. Yes, you can teach stand-up. You know, people have this misconception. I go through this every day when I talk on Periscope. Seth MacFarlane, thank you. That as an artist, you have to be just born with all the skill you need. And it's not the case at all. It's not true. I don't want to do an impression. I'm not good at impressions. I can sing like Alvin and Chipmunks. Oh, that's great. I'm glad that I can't hear you. Seth Joyner. Hola, Spain. I'll get off in just a second, Geneva. Must be tough performing without the response of a live audience. Yes, and you're going to see that. If you guys are following me, very, very soon, we're going to have our 3 o'clock mic. Is it 3 o'clock yet?
No, not
okay,
really.
cool. And if you're following me, you'll be able to see it. It's not going to be on here. I mean, it'll be on here, but I'll have to restart the broadcast. Hey, thank you, Curly Sash. I appreciate that. Have you seen Due Date? I have not seen Due Date. Geneva is going to perform at 3 o'clock. What was that? Would you...
I just like, oh, let me review.
Okay.
While I'm here.
Yep. Stinkered. Okay. Geneva's going to perform. I think Joy Brooker is coming back. I'm a novelist, and that perception of artists is a bit insulting. It takes a lot of hard work. Exactly. But Martin, I answer that question 80 times a day. You can't teach comedy. You're just born with it, right? No. And the example I always use right now is Stephen Curry in the NBA, who's the best basketball player right now in the NBA. He's killing it. His team's undefeated. He's like going crazy. And he practices for hours a day, for years. And he's getting better all the time. And I will try to watch that guy. Omid Djalali.
I was listening to this podcast, the comedian podcast with Stuart Goldsmith, who's a UK comedian, and everyone he interviews, they're always like, oh, I wouldn't want anyone to hear anything I made in my first 4 years, or like, just that how long it takes to develop a good material.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The classes and the mics are different. The classes are 8 weeks, and right now they're $300 for 8 weeks. But yeah, it's true. People go through years and years of developing as a comedian. And 2016 resolutions, my resolution is to try to be happier and worry less. Do you have a resolution coming up?
That's a good one. Not yet, no. I would say, staying positive. Yep. Being grateful.
That's a good one too. Mm-hmm. First 3 years of photos I'm not proud of. It took me a while to get good. It's with every skill. Smoke weed, not sheaf.
It's that whole 10,000 hours, right? You just got to put in your time, whether you're sharing it or not. If you're like making the material and burning it in your like yard, or if you're like hiding it under your mattress, like whatever it is. But this is something where you really do need, you know, stand up at least. You need that sort of call response thing. Maybe, like, you know what I mean? Like someone to receive it, maybe.
Well, I don't actually agree with that
No?
because, well, I mean, comedians perform in front of other comedians for the first 2 or 3 years, mostly.
Mm.
And other comedians aren't audience. You're not really performing in front of an audience.
Mm.
So you're really just figuring out what you think is funny.
Right.
And just saying it in front of what is basically an empty room.
Right.
Hey, we have a comedian from Malta, actually. And you born with that talent. No, Sam, you're not. Exactly what we're talking about. It doesn't matter how many times we say it on here. Somebody comes like, no, you're born with it or you're not. You're either an amazing basketball player or you're not. You're either an amazing comedian or you're not. It's just, that kind of stuff stops people from achieving their potential. If you really think that, why would you go out and do anything?
Anything, right?
Yeah, anything can be learned, including being dumb. You're doing a really good job of being dumb, guy. Yeah, not you, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about the person online. No such thing as born with it unless it's a physical trait. Yep, some are born with it, but most have to work hard for it. Nobody is born with it. There is nobody who just like flies out of their mom and starts doing stand-up. Okay, they work on it one way or the other. I keep hearing that place Coco said Malta. What is Malta? Well, Malta's an island, isn't it?
That's what I thought, right?
Yeah. Does Geneva think female comedians still need to work harder?
Work harder to what?
Well, I guess succeed.
I don't know. I think I'm really lucky to be doing this right now because I have a lot of great female comedians that I admire. So there's that, it doesn't seem impossible, you know? It's not like this great leap where, you know, I adore these women that are very hilarious and doing very well. So it seems possible.
Yeah, Geneva's a comedian. And there's always going to be guys, dumb fucking guys, excuse my French, Geneva, that are going to say women aren't funny and they're not going to give women opportunities. But, you know, you just have to blow past those people.
I think there is also
That's not a good choice of words, by the way.
There is that idea that if, like, and this is also for guys too, that if you're like attractive, then you can't be funny because
Right.
It's always like you're funny if you're compensating for something that you don't have aesthetically or something like
Right.
that.
Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Gemini, you're a moron, okay? Somebody said women aren't mostly funny. What a dumb overgeneralization.
How can
That-
you say that?
But you know what? That's the singular person. Rare ones can break away. That's so fucking dumb. Hang on a second. I need to look and see who this dumb person is. Jim, you're an idiot. Okay? It's an overgeneralization. Just like most men aren't funny. It's just, I don't know. It's why should we even have to answer that? I don't have to, I guess.
No, but comedy is extremely subjective. So
Comedy's extremely subjective, but when somebody says that, you know, women aren't funny or
Yeah.
this group isn't funny, it's just so fucking dumb. No, it's just an observation of most of the comedians that are women. You know, I think that has more to do with your personal issues than with comedy. I think that you probably, I'm sorry, but I think you have a problem with women. And when you go out to a show and you see a woman, you're like, oh, I'm not getting fucked. So I just don't find women funny. Honestly, that's exactly what I think it is. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Ari Boberry. He feels threatened. Yeah. Ignore those that say that Dawn French is really funny. Dawn French. Haven't heard Dawn French. Too many women turn him down. I believe that is true. To be fair, most of the top are men, but of course women are funny. Yeah, but that was mostly a product of people saying dumb shit like that where women couldn't be funny and women not trying, and society has changed. So you look at what's going on now, there are so many women creators, and I mean, so many women comics, producers, creators. Amy Schumer is the hottest comic right now. You know, that's also a byproduct of the sexist culture. 100%. J.K. Rowling's writing made me laugh in bits. That's not exactly the same thing, but it's just like women can't drive. Okay, you're getting blocked. You're an idiot. Goodbye. That's enough. More in independent time, women will be more funny. More and more independent. Yeah, I think I agree with you. Hillary will be on Broad City this season. Hillary Clinton?
Oh yeah, she is.
Oh, that's amazing.
Season 3 of Broad City. Yep.
Cool. Amy Poehler is great. He's trolling you. Well, he's also blocked. Yep. Definitely check out Catherine Ryan and Dawn French. Cool. One of the things I like, Geneva, about Periscope is that people will tell us to check out people from all over the world,
Catherine
you know.
Ryan.
And Dawn French, yeah. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Probably the rooster. Tell Lauren Napkis and Jessica St. Clair they aren't funny. They are hilarious. Lauren Napkis. Yeah, I've just been hearing about her. Dawn French is amazing. Are you racist? No. Are you? I'm assholist. I don't care what your background is. If you're an asshole, I hate you. Hi from the UK, Geneva.
Hello.
They spelled your name right, too.
Fantastic.
Ash. You killing the beard game, bro. Thank you. I'm torn between Amy Schumer and Sarah Silverman as my favorite female comedian. That's a good argument to have. They're both great. Wow, the people in here sometimes... I know, Ari. I pay attention.
I'm really bummed I missed Sarah Silverman's film, I Smile Back. I think it was only in theaters for 2 weeks.
Well,
it disappeared.
it's probably on demand now, or
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
I'm sure you
it.
can be able to see it.
I'm gonna watch it pretty soon.
Look up on YouTube Robert Manning High School Talent Show. Okay, well, maybe. Well, good night, my Maltese friend. In my opinion, hot comedians exist less because they are less relatable. Yeah, I mean, there is something to that, but, I mean, there are good-looking comedians. I don't know.
I don't know either.
See you, Ari. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Thanks for all the hearts. Guys, I'm going to end Periscope in a minute. Sarah Silverman classic sing-along song, You're a Cunt. So good. Later, Ari. All right, so last time, my name is Aaron Haber. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedy teacher. I run World Comedy Studios in Los Angeles, California. We teach comedy classes here and present to you some of the best comedians in the world, up and coming. We're like an online comedy club, kind of. He's ugly as shit, but go high like this. Okay. Okay. So, thanks, Martin. And we're going to go now, but if you're following us, you'll be able to see the live comedy. If you're not following us, you won't. So, follow us here. We'll be back in a little bit with 1, 2, or 3 comedians. We'll see who shows up, and we'll see you then. It's always fun talking to most of you. All right. Bye, everybody.